Jai Hind everyone, welcome to the another video. In the last video we already have discussed about the physical unit along with the fundamental and the derived unit, and there is one very specific term we use, system of units, where we can see different kinds of unit we are using, just like centimeter, meter, okay, for measuring different kinds of objects. And what is the common between them? These all systems are actually using for the measurement. It's very simple. So when we talk about a perspective, according to our own convenience, scientists have changed their values only, perspective never change. Okay, just like here you can see, again just we recapitulate everything. Okay, so in the system of unit we see the CGS, FPS, and last is MKS system. Since the CGS are used by France, FPS originate from the British system, and the MKS is actually a French kind of system, but they all are using similar kind of thing. Now what is the similarity between them? That is a good question. Here the C stand for the centimeter, in the FPS F stand for the foot, and the MKS the M stand for the meter. But when we talk about meter, foot and centimeter, they all are actually measurement of length. Is it clear? Now we talk about G stand for gram, P stand for the pound, and K stand for the kilogram. Now these all kind of gram, pound and kilogram is actually measurement of mass. Only the value will change, perspective will never change actually. Second will always same in every kind of system, because the smallest quantity of the time from where we can measure actually. Okay, so that's why second will be same, it will never change. But after that, when all scientists are fight together, they come to the conclusion that when we are very fight about the centimeter, foot and meters, all that kind of thing, why not we should get a new kind of system where we measure everything, every object as per our own convenience. Yes, now come into the focus, SI unit, System of International Standard, where they say, the scientists say that everything will be measured as per our own convenience. If it is very short, then you can measure into centimeter. If it is very long, you can say in meter, and it's very long, then you can say in the kilometer. So this all perspective, actually we can say this SI is actually a three kinds of unit immersed in it. Okay, so today we will talk about the same topic, means the conversion. Conversion what? That means the length. Okay, just give an example. If we talk about a length, this kilometer, okay, this also can be shown as 1000 meters. What is the difference between them? Only the unit will change and the numerical value, but both will be the measurement of length. Okay, and the quantity also same. The quantity is also same. 1 kilometer is actually about 1000 meter only. But when we talk about the unit and the, you can say the numerical value, it will little bit change because it's smaller unit and is the higher unit. Clear? That is only thing is the difference between them, nothing else. Okay, just like if you take example 1 meter. Okay, 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. Is it clear? Now this 1 meter is taken under MKS system, and now this only, when we talk about centimeter, it is taken as CGS system, centimeter, gram and second system. So what is now difference between them? Only the systems. And now we can convert it into the lower limit. Just like meter is the higher value, centimeter is the lower value. That is the only change between them, nothing else. Measurement will still the same thing. Okay, measurement will be same, only the perspective will change, just like meter to centimeter, and so on. The numerical value also change. Clear? It's same. Now again some conversion, if you want to take example of speed. Okay, because in our syllabus this conversion of speed is mainly focused upon. So if we talk about kilometer per hour, km per hour, so whatever you know, you will take as 1. Okay, now we are just taking 1 kilometer per hour. Now you can convert it also in another kind of number, just like 18, 15, okay, 50 kilometer per hour or 100 kilometer per hour. For example, we take 1 kilometer per hour, so it will applicable for all. Okay, so now if we convert the 1 kilometer per hour into meter per second, what we have to do? We have to first convert the kilometer into the meter and the hour into the second. Now we see the conversion. What actually mean? 1 kilometer is stand actually 1000 meters. Is it clear? Now, you know, in 1 hour there is how much minutes? 60 minutes. And how much second? 60. So 60 into 60 second. So I think it will be 3600 second in total. So in 1 kilometer we stand 1000 meter, and 1 hour it will be 3600 second, and that value we have to put here to convert from kilometer per hour to meter per second. Okay, so now do it. Okay, so we put the value instead of 1 kilometer per hour. Okay, we actually give 1 into 1000 meter, okay, and upon 3600 second. Now mathematically we have to operate it, and after cancel out, what we have, 5 upon 18 meter per second. Okay, so 1 kilometer per hour is actually stand up to 5 by 18 kilometer per second. So now any kind of number, any kind of speed which is given in kilometer per hour, if you want to convert into meter per second, what you have to do? Just only multiply by 5 by 18, it will automatically convert into meter per second. So I hope this shortcut will help you, or otherwise you can take this also as 1 kilometer stand for 1000 meters and again 3600. Maybe it will expand your calculation, or you can say you will confuse between the operating. Okay, so instead of that we can use a simple kind of trick that 1 kilometer per hour is actually 5 by 18 meter per second. So whenever it is given, just like for example, say for example we give 80 kilometer per hour. Okay, we give 18 kilometer per hour. So instead of giving 103600 second, I think 5 by 18 will be very useful. Okay, so 18 multiplied by, shortcut we apply 5 by 18 meter per second, because we know that 1 kilometer per hour stand for 5 by 18 meter per second. Directly we put it, 18 cancel out. How much you get? 5 meter per second. I think this will be simple for you. Now, this is all about the kilometer per hour convert into meter per second. But here is another kind of conversion, that if you want to convert from meter per second to kilometer per hour, reverse of the psychology. Okay, now what we have to do? You know, I know that you want to convert into meter per second to kilometer per hour easily, just multiply by 18 by 5. But we will elaborate. Okay, that now we have a task to convert 1 meter per second into kilometer per hour. Now from the lower value we have to go the higher value. Okay, again we know that 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. But now just think upon it, that 1 kilometer is 1000 meter, but we have to put the value of 1 meter actually. So the 1 meter will be 1 upon 1000 kilometer. Okay, same for the hour. 1 hour is actually was 3600 second, you know. So now this 1 second will be 1 upon 3600. Okay, so 1 second equal to 1 upon 3600 hour. Okay, so now this value, this one and this one, this value we have to put here, because we have to convert from meter per second to the kilometer per hour. Let's do it. Now instead of 1 meter per second, what we have to do, that 1 into 1 upon 1000 kilometer upon 1 upon 3600 hour. Now what we have, 3600 will get up because it's 1 upon, so it became 3600 upon 1000 equal kilometer per hour. And now after cancel out everything, we will get 18 upon 5 kilometer per hour. Okay, so now any kind of value we will get, and just we multiply that 18 by 5 kilometer per hour, we can convert easily. Okay, so two kinds of conversion we get here. That what? Again, just look upon it. That 1 kilometer per hour is equal to 5 by 18 meter per second. Okay, and when we have 1 meter per second and we have to go to the higher value, that means kilometer per hour, we can convert by multiplying 18 by 5. It will convert into kilometer per hour. This is all about the small conversion. For practice, you will get a worksheet, do it in a copy and show it to the respective teacher on their personal window of WhatsApp. Thank you and Jai Hind, and stay safe.